Good day, everyone. So, our topic for today is all about speech. Okay. Okay, what is a speech? Speech is the act of communicating thoughts and feelings through spoken words, encompassing the ability to speak a specific talk or address an audience or the unique way a person or group speaks. So, a speech is a way of communicating by using spoken words. It is not just talking, but sharing ideas, feelings, or important information with others. Sometimes this sharing happens formally, like during a presentation or a talk in front of many people. Other times it can be also informal, like when talking with friends or your family. Okay, for example, when a student explains a project to the class, that is a speech. And when a leader talks to their team about a new plan, that is a speech too. Even telling a story to your friends is a form of speech because you are using words to connect and share your ideas. In speech communication, there are three parts. We have the speaker, the message, and of course, the listeners. And good speech helps people understand each other better. It makes communication clear and can even inspire or move people to take action. Okay, so there are four modes of delivery for a speech. First, we have reading from a manuscript. So, reading from a manuscript is the word for word iteration of a written message. So this means reading your speech word by word from a written paper or a script. Just like, for example, when a president reads the State of the Union address from a prepared paper to make sure every word is correct. And this method helps speakers avoid mistakes but can make the speech less natural if they look down too much. Kay lagi, dili na siya maingon nga natural nga speech kay gatan-aw ra ka sa imong script. Okay, so that is reading from a manuscript. Next one is we have memorized or memorized speaking. It is the rote recitation of a written message that the speaker has committed to memory. This means you learn your entire speech by memory and say it without notes. Unlike sa reading from a manuscript, na agad kay ginabasa, pero sa memorized, wala kay notes. Example, an actor performing a memorized speech on stage. Another example, kay kanang mga declamation, no, kanang mga declamation contest or any other literary contest. So that is a memorized speech or memorized speaking. Okay, this way you can move freely and maintain eye contact. But there's a risky part. It's risky if you forget a part. Okay, that is memorized. Next one, next mode of delivery is extemporaneous speaking. Okay, it is the presentation of a carefully planned and rehearsed speech, spoken in a conversational manner using brief notes. So this means you prepare and practice the speech, but only use short notes while speaking naturally. Just like for example, kanang ambot kung familiar mo ng extemporaneous speech nga contest ko kana extemporaneous speech contest in which a student gives a kanang short time lang to prepare ng mga depende depende sa contest kung pila ka minutes na iuban 10 minutes ihatag sa ilang topic and then magsulat sila mga brief notes lang na sila yung notes and then i-share na dahil nila ilang ideas naturally. Spontaneous siya. Okay. So, yeah, with a small note card as a reminder, but mostly talking freely. And so extemporaneous, it sounds more conversational and engaging because it is not read word for word. And the speech is intended to sound conversational yet structured based on research and kanang it can be your original analysis but not memorized text. The last one is we have impromptu. Okay, it is the presentation of a short message without advanced preparation. So this means speaking without any preparation or practice at all. Di ba? Kaya ang extemporaneous kay, makapractice pa man ka. If pwede siya short time lang or pwede nga taas-taas nga time manghihatag sa imo para makapractice ka. Pero ang impromptu, no preparation or practice at all. Just say for example, you are being asked to say a few words about a friend at a surprise party and speaking right away. That is impromptu. And kanang mag-oral recitation sa klase, no? Wala ka naka-prepare unsay ipangutana sa instructor or sa imong teacher, pero kanang gipatindog ka and then pa-share ka sa imong thoughts or ideas anang nga topic. So, ang impromptu, it requires quick thinking and you can feel nervous. Okay, that's natural kay impromptu good, quick thinking good siya. But it shows your ability to speak spontaneously. Okay, so those are the four modes of delivery for speech. Okay, so to wrap up, this lesson taught us about the meaning of speech and the four main ways to deliver it. Sa tungopat, reading from a manuscript, memorized, extemporaneous speaking, and impromptu. Okay, so each method helps speakers share their ideas clearly in different situations. And by understanding and practicing these methods, anyone can improve their speaking skills and communicate more confidently. Okay, so that's all for our lesson for today. Okay, thank you for listening.